Yo, it's Jared, I'm on chess.com playing a 10-minute game, and here we go. So my opponent opens up with the Orangutan. Certainly don't see this opening very much. And I'm going to open with e5. I think actually f6 is the move, rather than knight to c6, which can be kicked with b5. So now I'm attacking this b4 pawn. Right, and he's wasting time with this pawn, so maybe I can attack it, and if he captures I can play knight takes c6. Nope. Right. I don't know, I don't really fear this type of opening. Just seems to waste time with the pawns. And I'm going to try and get some pieces developed. Like, let's see. Oh, bishop out, I suppose. Get my bishop out to, say, d6. That looks reasonable enough. Maybe knight to e7. Or bishop e6 also looks good. He's really striking at my center here. I know very little about this opening, but I think I'm just going to defend my center. And hopefully things will be alright. If I take with the pawn, I think I will take with the pawn. Keep my options open in the center. And surely these pawns here will be targets for my pieces. So I think knight to e7. I'm trying to play my moves a bit faster. Trying to play normal looking moves which are logical. They get pieces out that don't weaken my position, ideally. And you know what, queen a5 could be a move to be considering. To blockade these pawns. So, maybe knight d7 to b6 to c4, maybe that's an option. Whoa, okay. So knight c5 can come with tempo. I can play rook c8 next. Okay, I need to be careful of h7. But let's see, rook c8. Looks logical. Right. I wonder if knight e4 is a move I could be running with. Does it actually have any good points about it? What about bishop f5? Bishop f5. Or knight f5, or e4, or d4. What about just knight takes a4? No, there's queen takes a4. A queen here. Queen a5, no, there's bishop c3. Let's attack this queen again. Bishop f5. Queen moves. Queen d7. With an attack on h3. Well, it's giving me bishop takes h3 if I want it. Oh, you know what? This looks a bit deadly. Can I play e4, knight moves, bishop takes, queen takes? That's tempting. e4, removing the knight from f3, then bishop takes h3, g takes h3, queen takes h3. I have a mate threat, and how is it prevented? Let's see, how can he prevent this mate threat? I don't actually think he can. If f4, I just take... I think this actually works. Now I have a mate threat on h2. Right. Good game. Let's go back and take a look at this game. So it was an orangutan opening. What's the other name for this opening? The orangutan, or the... You know, I don't remember the other name for it. I think it begins with S. I'll have to look it up. But I think this is fine. I think f6 is fine. And here if he takes, then of course I take back with the knight and I have a good position. So yeah, this all looks normal. Probably best not to capture and give him what he wants. Although he can't actually recapture that pawn immediately. But I do weaken my center, so it's probably best not to capture. So now I'm just trying to get pieces out, and that's really my main goal here. So I thought about moves like knight e4 to attack the queen with the rook, but it doesn't really lead to anything concrete, so just getting more pieces developed with tempo. And now this is a serious problem. And I think actually here, after e4, there is no good move that can be played by white. He played knight h2. I wonder about moves like, I don't know, knight e1. I still think it's losing. I can't see a defense to this mating net. So, yeah, this is just mate. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and I'll see you in the next one.